We heard your calls for it, and now Unsolved is back and bigger than before. Unsolved is a series where Two on Your Side's Leanne Stuck digs into cold cases and unsolved crimes in Western New York. Plus, she is taking it to a new platform. We're going to get to that in a minute, but first, Leanne joins us now with some new information on the murder of a young Jamestown woman. Leanne?
Mary Ellis, tonight on Unsolved, we are digging into a Western New York cold case that still haunts many. The disappearance of a young Jamestown mother, Yolanda Bindics. Tonight, we learn about new leadership in Chautauqua County and how it's hoping to get new eyes on the case.
That opportunity is honestly a blessing.
25-year-old Yolanda Bindics, a mother of four, went missing on August 10th, 2004. Almost 17 years later, the new Chautauqua County District Attorney Jason Schmidt took office and created a cold case unit. And the Bindics family met with him to discuss Yolanda's case.
For us, it's very important.
Having a fresh set of eyes is crucial to Yolanda's sisters, Margaret and Ann, who say new information has recently surfaced about the case.
I want to say year and a half. There has been new information that I have received that is rather significant and could very well point to one direction.
What we've done is we've been able to take some additional leads and go from there. We're still trying to connect some of the pieces that we, quite frankly, don't make sense to us.
Bindics was leaving work at the Family Dollar the evening she went missing. She was going to stop at the store on her way home, but never made it.
It was typical for her that if she didn't answer right away, she would call me within a few minutes back, and she didn't. And so I called her back maybe 10 to 15 minutes again and left a voicemail, and that was it. And I never heard from her again.
The family contacted Jamestown police, who started looking into her disappearance.
The family did a lot of searches. We did a lot of our own things, searches, and her car showed up a block away. Well, maybe not a block away, a few blocks away, at the Arby's parking lot.
That was one of the things that the investigators looked at very closely. Obviously, the car was forensically examined and everything, and that part was looked into, not only by our department, but also the Federal Bureau of Investigation.
In September of 2006, hunters found human remains that were later identified as Yolanda. And now, nearly 17 years later, there are still two persons of interest, both of whom had romantic relationships with her. Former Jamestown police officer Michael Watson and Clarence Cart, the father of one of her children. I tried to get some answers about where things stand now.
No, at this point, Leanne, in the investigation, we can't comment on any persons of interest.
Both Jamestown Police Captain Robert Samuelson and Yolanda's sisters are asking if anyone knows anything about this case to contact the Jamestown Police Department, because solving this case would mean
Everything. It would mean actually mostly peace. It would mean peace, not for just me, but for everybody, my whole family.
With this Unsolved, I'm Leanne Stuck.
Leanne, I know a lot of people are glad that this series is back. You have been working extremely hard on this. You've not been doing it alone. Tell us about the podcast that you guys are working on now.
Yes, no, I have not been doing it alone. Our producer and friend Amanda have been working together on this. We're doing a podcast. It's called Unsolved, True Crime in Western New York. 2 episodes are out today. It's on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, so we're really excited to take it to a new platform.
I already downloaded it on the Apple.
Yeah, let us know what you think.
Yes.
It's a big project. We're looking forward to seeing it all, and congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Great. And we're going to see Leanne again at 11 o'clock tonight with another Unsolved.
All right, coming up next.